it just seems like you look at the Pac-12, particularly in the South, and it's vacillated quite a bit from week to week. How open is this division, and is it kind of as much as you've seen it since you've been here, just in terms of how many teams are capable?
Yeah, I think that you got basically everybody's capable, so I think it's going to go down here the next 6 weeks. Not no crystal ball, but it definitely anybody can win it, and of course we want to win it, and every other team in the South wants to win it. So we're excited about what's in front of us.
Your teams talk about that focus every week. Have you seen it in the last couple days?
Yeah. We had a good meetings this morning, good practice, and everything like that. They came out here and did well. I was impressed when they flew around and were into it, which is really good.
Had a chance to look at ASU yet?
Oh yeah, looked at ASU all last night and early this morning. They're an aggressive, good football team. Todd Graham's an excellent coach. Does a great job with them, and defensively, they're aggressive and they got good players offensively. They got playmakers. Their two running backs are big, powerful guys that are really, really good. They're going to be hard to tackle. We got to make sure we tackle them well.
Surprised you that anybody can hold somebody to -1 yard rushing in the Pac-12 like they did to UCLA?
No. They had with the sacks. The way sacks are involved in college football, it's so much different than pro football. So, you could have 50 yards of sacks and have 49 yards rushing, type thing. So with the sacks, it's hard to do, but the sacks help it, of course. But they're really aggressive and very good. They have a very good defensive front.
What are you looking for this week in terms of how your team is going to rebound?
I think they'll rebound well. We played really hard Saturday, had our opportunities, just didn't get it done, and they come out here with our same mindset we all do. It's about what Colorado does, and so they had that today, and I believe they'll show up to play Saturday too.
Any change in how you handle the quarterback situation?
We're going to work this week like we did the previous few weeks, and see how Cefo's feeling and go from there.
Did he have any setbacks in that limited action he saw?
No, he didn't. When he ran that one time and got tackled from behind, I was a little nervous, but he got up and it didn't irritate it any worse than it was.
As competitive as he is, and he's played through so much throughout his career, have you seen some frustration come out in him since he looks ready and kind of feels ready?
No, I haven't seen any frustration come out in him. I've seen him just be honest about where the state he's at. So we're all going to do whatever best for the team, if it's to play Steven or if it's to play Cepho, and they both are completely on board. I don't see a selfish bone in either one of their bodies. That doesn't mean that both of them don't want to be out there playing every down either, but they truly understand the team concept.
Bryce has already exceeded all of his career highs in catches and yardage, and obviously a lot of that's to do with the
and in passing too.
And in passing, obviously to do with the starting role he has, but also, what are some of the biggest jumps you've seen him make? He was playing some safety at the beginning of camp, and now he's really kind of locked in.
Yeah, Bryce's whole situation is he hasn't ever stayed healthy through fall camp, never until this year. So that was the key. He's bigger, he's stronger. He had the best off season. 1 year I think he got his shoulder operated. I think 1 year, or had a situation with his shoulder, which kept him out of winter workouts as long. So him being healthy, he just kind of matured into the process, and his body's ready to go. He's always had great hands. He's always run good routes. He's always been a good player. He just hasn't stayed healthy, and thank goodness he's staying healthy and playing and going. I always thought he would be a good player.
ASU has an offensive lineman in Sam Jones, who's from Colorado.
Yep.
You guys obviously have gotten a lot of good linemen out of the state, and we see a lot of these guys in the state who go to other major schools and play well. What do you think it is about this state that has produced some really good linemen at that position?
I don't. There's a lot of good linemen in the state, and I guess they grow them bigger sometimes here. There's been a lot of guys that have stayed here and played, gone other places and played, and done well.
Any update on
Aaron will be out this week with a MCL sprain, and we'll see how long that takes. Hopefully he'll be back the next week.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks guys, appreciate it.